I'm in my kitchen today. Hi, my name's Shannyn. For those of you who don't know me, God has led me to do a video every day this year. Today I want to talk about long-term food storage. Just basic information in regards to how to store your food for longer and the best way to do that. Now, I buy my jars from Aussie Mason. They're an Australian company, and I have pressure canned with those and done a lot of food storage over the last couple of years, and I have found that they work very well. So when I am referring to long-term food storage, having your food last longer, this is basically what you will need. Jars like this that you can use a vacuum sealer up there. And you'll need these two, which I ordered online from Amazon, which I don't normally do, but Australia don't generally sell any canning products. The first thing I want to talk about is when you buy packaged food from the shops. They're sealed. They also have a lot of air in them, and with air comes oxidization. It is a proven fact that foods, even though they're stored and no air is able to come in or out, the air in these packets cause your food to degrade quicker. So you're better off to store them in jars like this. Flours, muesli, oats, that kind of thing, nuts. If they are in a jar that isn't sealed, airtight, removed air and airtight, sealed, there's always eggs of some kind of, particularly weevils, and there are other sorts which I'll put up on the screen now. But when you store these in jars that haven't been sealed, these eggs will grow and you will find weevils in your flour, you'll find this spider webby stuff, and you'll also get moisture in your jars. I've had to go through a lot of my jars that I hadn't sealed because we've had a lot of rain. Moisture had gotten into some of these jars, even though there's like a silicone rim, like a silicone seal in there, the moisture still got in. And so I ended up with like lumpy cayenne pepper, spidery kind of web stuff in my peanuts, and this one here, oat bran's got a bit of a funky smell, so I'm saving that to mix with bicarb soda as rat poison, which works really well. Take 2, my video ended because I ran out of space on my phone. So, a couple of extra points when you're storing in these canning jars is you need a 50-50 mix of vinegar and water, a paper towel, and what you'll be doing is cleaning the seal. This is to remove any oil or dust from them, so there's a really good seal and it will last. Along the rim of the glass, keeping in mind that your fingers have oil on them, natural oils, so don't put your fingers on them after you've cleaned them. Wait for them to air dry so the vinegar doesn't eat away at the metal. That should be dry already. Don't put the rim on, put this on top. Pick it up by the lid and it is sealed. Write the name or the date, more importantly the date that they've been sealed. If you have a dishwasher, run your jars through the dishwasher on a hot cycle. That will sterilize them, and you can run the lids through them as well. Some people boil it, or you can wash them with soapy clean water and put them in your oven for several minutes. I'll put the details on the screen. just so you prevent any bacteria. All right, so that's it. I'm going to get this done and I will see you in another video sometime soon.